Good morning. It is, what day is it? I don't even know. Monday. It is Monday, and I just woke up. That's why my voice sounds horrible. And it looks really rainy out. Let's see. And yeah, let's get my day started. Okay, so I think it's about time I introduced you to my teddy bears. So these are all of my teddy bears, the ones that are on my bed currently. Dumbo. Dumbo is probably my favorite teddy bear at the moment because he's just so cute and adorable. I love the movie Dumbo, and he's like a perfect size to cuddle with. The only thing that's annoying is this, his hat. You're trying to sleep and it's like in your eyeball, but other than that, he is awesome to sleep with, and he's just a perfect size too, so it doesn't feel strange. Okay, so this guy, my friends gave him to me. They're twins, and they named him for me, and I kind of don't remember what it was. It was either Guan Guan or Gwain Gwain. I've just been calling him Guan Guan because that's all I can remember, and in my opinion, it sounds better than Gwain Gwain. But he's one of these guys that has like an arm warmer in it, so you just like put your hand through to get warm. So, yes, he is probably my second favorite to sleep with. I'll usually put him between my legs because I don't like the feeling of my knees touching each other while I sleep. It's a weird thing to say, but so yeah. Okay, so this is Tabitha. Tabitha is my first TY. I think my mom gave her to me, and she's a bit shy, is my lore for her. But she's a sweetheart. She's kind of like the first daughter that like was with me the longest, but I don't see her that often, kind of thing. Okay, so this is a really like recent one, and her name is Frederica. I was gifted to her by my grandma as a graduation gift for graduating a 1-year religious studies program called the Discipleship Formation Program. So I was gifted this, and I was out of the city, so I was in the country 45 minutes away. And my grandma, like, she mailed this to me with a bunch of flowers, so yes, I really like her. Clearly, this is Pinkie Pie. My middle school best friend gave me her, and comfortability to sleep with is minimal because this hair is so itchy. It's horrible. I wish it wasn't there sometimes, but because the body's big and like nice enough to sleep with, but oof, the hair is bad. But I like her because my middle school bestie had the exact same one, so we had like matching Pinkie Pie dolls. This is Pusheen, classic character. To be honest, half of the time she's missing down the crack of my bed, so I don't see her that often, but is Pusheen a she? I just always assumed it was a she, but I actually have no idea. Anyways, very cute, very soft. Do I see her often? No. This is Taiki. She's got some dirt on her face at the moment. She usually does. She was from my grandpa. Yep, very cute. Just kind of like a rag doll. And I would sleep with her sometimes, but since she's so thin, it kind of feels like I'm holding on to nothing, and I don't like that. But the reason I called her Taiki is because in my family we call like kids little tykes sometimes, so it was just to imply that she's very youthful. Okay, now this is Spanky. So Spanky is a Build-A-Bear, my very first Build-A-Bear ever. And obviously when you're a child, it's a very magical experience to build your own bear. So the reason I named her Spanky was because I believed that she always needed a spanking because she was a bad kid. She was always causing trouble. But I love her. She's probably like one of my favorites. Like, other than like Dumbo and Guan Guan, I would say Spanky, because I've had her since I was so little, and she's also very comfortable to sleep with. There's no problems here. So this is Marcel. I didn't choose the name. And he's another TY. And the reason I got him was actually for a grade 11 drama project, because I was in drama class. And it was like a painting project. So I had to find a painting online and then replicate it and make a scene out of it. So the whole like idea of that would be my teacher would walk in a paint gallery, and at each painting she'd stop, and then they'd come to life and she'd hear the story of them. So in my painting, it was a little girl who's very happy holding a puppy. So I bought this guy as a prop. He's very soft, very nice. He's honestly not the worst to sleep with because he's big, but I just don't sleep with him that often, and I don't know why, but I just don't. This is my darling Maddie, another TY. I don't know why, but I love her so much. I'm like attached to her. Something about her design is just so adorable and amazing. And yeah, I've had her for a longer amount of time too. This unicorn, if I'm being totally honest, I don't even know what I named it, and I don't even know who gave it to me. I think it was from my younger sister. I have 4 sisters, so I think it was not the sister right under me, but the sister right under the one under me. I think that's who gave it to me. I have no idea what I named her. But she's really soft, like really nice and soft. The only problem is she's small and kind of thin, so I don't know if I'd really enjoy sleeping with this one. Okay, this is my bunny Fiza. The reason I named her Fiza is because I have an Indonesian friend. She's an online friend, and her name is Fiza. And she named her teddy bear Sinead after me. And then soon after it was my birthday, I believe my 16th birthday or 15th birthday, I got this from, I think it was my older sister, but I'm not entirely sure. It might have been my younger sisters, but I think it was my older sister who gave me this. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna name her Fiza after my friend. So yeah, I don't really sleep with her like ever because she's small and this is really itchy and annoying. But she's really cute, really plump, and I love her. Okay, so this guy. This is Robin, like Batman and Robin kind of Robin. I think it was my dad who got this for me, but I'm honestly not entirely sure about that. Could have been my sisters. It could have literally just been me who got this one. But something about me was I had a huge DC superhero phase. Robin is still my favorite superhero ever, like all time. And then second would be Wonder Woman, but I love Robin so much. So this is my little Robin. I don't sleep with him that often. I do sometimes, but he's very small and his shoes are like actually hard. So not the most comfy, but I love him. He's a cutie. This is my other TY, my third TY, Slick. So Slick, in my lore, has a thing with Maddie. They're from a relatively similar family, canine family. It's okay. It's fine. So, yes, I always think of them as a little pair for some reason. And Slick is kind of like a teasing, sly little fox kind of guy. And I feel like he's always wearing a smirk, even though here he's just like a little smile. But I feel if he came to life, he'd be a smirking, silly guy. But yes, I like him. Last but not least is this pig. I named her Pigette, and either my sister gave this to me or my mom. I think it was probably my mom, but oh, it is so cute. She's adorable. Ah! Something about me is I literally love pigs so much. Like, I love pigs. If I could have a pet pig, Sign me up. I don't sleep with her that often, and I have no idea why, because she's comfy. There's not much that's irritating except maybe like the frill. The frill's a little annoying, but like, nah. And she's so soft, like, oh, and she's like a nice size too. Anyways, I love you, Pigette. Okay, sorry, there was one more sitting on my shelf, and I don't really consider this a teddy bear, but my sister, who's directly under me in age, crocheted this for me for my birthday because she knows I love pigs so much. So, yeah, it's really cute. Thanks for joining me with my teddy bears. If you didn't like that, you could have fast forward. So, I'm just gonna keep doing some physio stretches. I already did some of them. I'm just gonna show you guys a new one that I didn't tell you about before because it just recently got prescribed to me. It's to stretch my neck and shoulder because I've been experiencing numbness and tingles go down my left side. So this is to hopefully help. So what I have to do is look very far and stretch. And I'm supposed to hold it for a full minute, but that's like a lot. And this one really hurts. My neck has been sore ever since I started doing these, like sore as in like the muscles just are so stretched. So it feels like a day after you like got a really big stretch that you haven't done in forever, and you wake up the next day and you're like, oof, I feel that. That's how my neck feels because it's so stiff. So doing this stretch is like pain, and I have to do it multiple times a day. I only go up to 30 seconds. I've never done a full minute because it usually hurts too much if I do a full minute. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so this is what what my friend sent me. So I'm just checking my Instagram, and she's like my long time friend. Like I've been friends with her for like years. This is what she sends me. Uh, really the kind of stuff I find on my For You page. I'm exposing myself. Like, and it's raining. Et voila. It's for my vlog. Beautiful. Now we are going on a walk. Aren't they like considered weeds or something?
You're almost there. Ronnie, this one's for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ruby.
Welcome.
Joyful living.
Well, maybe you should dream more.
Okay, so now we are going to go to church. That's me and my sister here. Is it filming? I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Just finished mass. Woo! And the rosary. And it was good. Except for the fact that I randomly got such a tickle in my throat midway. I was just like, but other than that, it was good. Oh, thank you. These are so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
What type of tree is this, Sinead?
That gorgeousness. I have no idea.